Videos for Jonathan Miller, the greatest arcade collector of all time. Hey, man. Excuse me. Hey, kind of run you through what I did here on this pole position to separate it. Now, you look at it, and you can kind of see like it looks like it wants to separate into two pieces. That's where you're going to separate it. Now, on the inside, you have like an overlap here, and you got 3 screws. What you want to do is undo these screws on both sides. Yeah, right here. And you're basically just gonna, what you want to do is cut a line across here, but you don't want to go all the way through because you'll hit that wood I was just showing you there. So take you like a T-square or a framing square, draw you a line from here to here, get your line, then you take a drill bit, drill in here, put you a couple holes, that way you can get you a jigsaw or sawzall, whatever you choose to use. I used a jigsaw because I cut straighter with it as far as I could go on both sides. And then I finished off the rest of the cut with a sawzall with a good sized wood blade. And I just went far enough to where I would get the cabinet to break free without cutting through this piece under here. So once you get your top free, come down here to the bottom. You're going to remove your, let me see if I can zoom out. There we go. You're going to remove your, should be like a rubber floor right here. You're going to remove that. And then basically you're going to take your framing square and draw your line from here all the way to this side. And then you're going to do that on the top, and you're going to do that on the bottom as well. Because you basically have 2 boards you're cutting through here, and then you're going to have 2 cross beams that run this way you got to cut through, and then the speaker wire. So once you get your straight line, you're going to turn the whole game on its side, and then you can just take your sawzall and follow that line, cut it straight down, and then that should free it and cut it in half. Now once you cut it in half, I used 2x4 right in here to connect these at the bottom. So what you're going to do is get you a 2x4 longer than this, probably about 10 inches. And basically you can fit, there's a 2x4 will fit right in here like so. And then basically what you'll do is you'll lag bolt that in. That way that'll kind of keep these 2 things together, the 2 pieces of the cabinet together sturdy. That way if you get somebody big in there, it doesn't break apart. Now when you do your lag bolts, you're gonna do 1 or 2, and then maybe 1 on the bottom. But take you a spade bit, and you want to kind of get you some depth there. That way your lag bolts aren't sticking up. You want to kind of sink them, that way you can get your flooring on. And then I took my 2x4s and I kind of cut them kind of at an angle here. That way when I put the cabinet together, it went together a little bit easier. Then I took some diamond plate, and then that's my floor. But yeah, it's not too hard to do. Like I said, you just got 3 screws over here, 3 up under here, cut that, and then use 2x4s to piece this together. And then you just pretty much lag bolt both sides. It's sturdy. Now you may have to shave the top of your 2x4 with a sander. I remember having to do that. Just cut a little bit or shave a little bit off so it would fit. Because you have 2 pieces of plywood on top that run here and at the bottom, and you got to shave it just a little bit so it'll fit in there. But it's a tight fit. So anyway, that's how I did it. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, the speaker wire. There's a speaker wire that runs through here to the back of these speakers back here. I ended up cutting through that, and I just ended up putting a connector there, so that way when I put it together, I just put the connector back, and then my speakers still work. So anyway, that's how I did it. And good luck, man. Hope everything works for you.